adopt. And I never in my lifetime would have expected that we would have full federal equality under the law, let alone something like DOMA and the provision that got struck down today. I never would have imagined that it would have gotten struck down. And so we're here today to say that anything is possible in this country, that we have to fight for every single right that we have, even though things should just be given to us because they're rights, we have to fight for them. Last year, I had the privilege of marrying the person that I love legally in Vermont. And I never knew that I was living as part of a person here in North Carolina until we went to this small hick town in Warren, Vermont, and walked down, drove down, no stoplights, just stop signs, like one stop sign, drove down to the town hall, and totally hick town, drove down to the town hall, and I sort of got my guard up, I was ready, we're going to ask for our marriage, like we were people. They treated us like we deserved to be there. They treated us like getting married is not a big freaking deal. And I'm here to tell you that getting married is not a big freaking deal. We end discrimination by taking back our rights.